Marcus Aurelius once said, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." Remember the time when you were bullied in school or college? Or when a simpleton sitting next to you bagged the job and you didn't? Or when you bought something you didn't really need? Or when you lost an argument to your partner out of good reason? Okay, I won't embarrass you any further. The point is that if you've lived long enough in this unforgiving world, you must have been tricked or outsmarted in a way you didn't see coming. If none of the above situations have helped you realize this, either you're lying or we haven't met yet. On a serious note, the truth is that you have to compete for the smallest of things to make a mark. This often involves pressure situations, where you ought to outsmart others to emerge victorious. However, using unscrupulous tactics, no matter how low the opponent stoops, is not cool. I am not taking a moral high ground here. I just think it's very easy and lazy to play dirty. Smart ways to outsmart someone are always lurking round the corner, waiting for you to use the most underutilized and common yet unique organ in the body, your brain. Before we begin, I would appreciate if you like the video, so that I can continue spreading the Stoic philosophy. And if you haven't subscribed, I recommend you to subscribe and activate the bell so that you don't miss any video. So, here's what you've got to do to checkmate your opponent. 1. See in the dark to not be in the dark. Always be alert and informed to come up with the best strategy. Before you implement it, consider it the worst strategy and identify the loopholes. Now, don't plug all of them. Only plug the subtle loopholes. Turn the apparent loopholes into traps for your opponent, and trace the next steps to break free from your own shackles. Don't go for the solution that is a brainchild of your routine thinking. Be counterintuitive at times so that there is no pattern to how you respond to circumstances. Don't allow anyone the liberty to predict your next move, because if something can be predicted, it can be tackled. 3. Marry your opponent. You should know the capabilities of your opponent better than you know your own. Attacking him, when she is at their vulnerable best, is what anyone can do. Instead, think of how you can convert their strengths into their weaknesses, so that they have nothing left to fall back on. 4. Minimize your maximum loss. Every move has a consequence on your trajectory. You have to cover all your bases to make sure that even the worst possible outcome can be turned around. More importantly, get rid of people you can't trust absolutely, because they can cause more damage than you can imagine. 5. Be like the hands of a clock. The execution of your plan should be as swift, and wait for your plan to take effect. When the time is right, your efforts will bear fruit. In life, sometimes there is no external bottleneck that pulls you down. If you're talented enough to create webs that entangle you, use the above steps to outsmart yourself in such a case. Maybe you have not realized, but like you, many others now know these steps or probably knew them already, including me. So, how will you stand out? Again, use these steps to figure out how to not use them like someone who may use these steps to outsmart you. Assuming that you aren't aware of these steps to outsmart someone like a Stoic, remember to stay calm. Control your emotions, think carefully. Be patient and adapt to changes. Keep learning and improving yourself. This approach can help you make wise decisions and achieve your goals while staying composed and ethical.